Louisiana Beer reviews Hopadillo Hazy IPA. Karbach's Hopadillo Hazy IPA introduced in 2023. I checked just now, there's 101 check-ins on Untappd. It's not listed on Beer Advocate and Rate Beer yet. So it's brand new, 6% alcohol. Now listen to this, 6% alcohol. It's appropriate for an IPA. 20 IBUs. An India Pale Ale with 20 bitterness units. Sure. From the hazy fog emerges a new Hopadillo, boasting monstrous flavor without the bite. Yeah, that's to say the least. No, got an alcohol bite, but no hop bite. Okay, so they're using Citra and Mosaic hops. They're using two-row barley malt, flaked wheat, flaked oats, and also malted wheat. So two types of wheat, flaked and malted. Okay, so enjoy by July 4th, 2023. So we have till Independence Day to enjoy this. This is at Karbach Brewing, 7:10 p.m. This was canned on 7:10 p.m. Karbach Brewing on Karbach Street in Houston, Texas. Took a tour there. It was very nice. And also toured the St. Arnold Brewery, which on the eastern side of town, Karbach on the western side of town of the huge Houston metropolis. All right. Thick, off-white head, soapy looking, like, you know, dishwashing liquid. It's opaque and it's orange. Are you getting tired of these hazy IPAs? Okay. Got something on my cap. It's a little white grit. Okay. I could have gotten... Okay. I bought a 6-pack of these cans at Piggly Wiggly grocery store. That's the name of it. Piggly Wiggly. They claim they're one of the oldest grocery chains. I guess Atlantic and Pacific is the oldest, but Piggly Wiggly on U.S. Highway 190, United States Highway 190, eastbound in Hammond, Louisiana. $9.99 for the 6-pack. I could have gotten Bat Squatch, also on 190 eastbound in Hammond, Louisiana, at Albertsons. I hadn't seen Bat Squatch anywhere else, but it was $12.99 for a 6-pack. 6.7 alcohol, I think. But I was like, I don't feel comfortable paying $12.99 for a hazy IPA 6-pack. I just backed out of it. I didn't buy it. I might reconsider, but that seems like a little over the edge. And that was the sales price. I said, Rogue beer is fine, but it's not that good. At least Karbach had their stuff priced decently, at least. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't even a sale price. That was just the normal price, $9.99. At least I said at least too many times. I have a tendency to repeat myself because I used to work at the Office of Redundancy office, and it's warming up, still chilly, and it's becoming very overcast. The sky was yellow and the sun was blue. Okay, smells like fermented malty grains. I'm not saying that to be cheeky or smart aleck. It smells like beer, fermented malty grains, wheat, oats, and barley. Yeah, I guess I'm more into the all malt beers, all barley malt. It even smells minty, like menthol, which is weird. Let's go with the taste. Oh, and this is the first video review for this product in the world. First thing we notice, a profound lack of bitterness. Oh, I mean, it has some bitterness, 20 bitterness units. Steel Reserve 211, I think the 6% version or the 8.1 has 18 IBUs. I mean, you'll have some bitterness there just to balance out the sweetness. So, but for IPA, it should be 60. All right, if it's 6% alcohol, it should be 60 IBUs. Enough's enough. Been my boss. All right. Medium body, kind of a fluffy mouthfeel, kind of a puffed wheat mouthfeel. Sweetness, 3 out of 5 sugar cubes. 3 out of 5 sugar cubes. Maybe that's too high, but I think that's right. Bitterness, bitterness. Bitterness. Huh. 2.5 out of 5 hop cones. 2.5 out of 5 hop cones, and that might be an overestimation. It's like a somewhat dry finish, somewhat dry. Let's say 55% dry, 45% sweet. I know IPAs, they'd be sticky and stuff like that, but it seems like they should be drier than this. I know what I mean is they'll finish more sticky than dry, but they do have a drying sensation too, of the old West Coast ones at least. Decent lacing. Untapped, giving it 76 out of 100, which would be a strong B, even a B plus perhaps. So that's saying it's good to very good with the 101 check-ins. What? I was first thinking about this. I'm thinking B minus, right? Marginally good. The style is a train wreck. Okay, so forget the style. I mean, style. This day and age, style seems to mean nothing. People have gone over the top with style, off the cliff. It's almost like a fiasco, a catastrophe. You got people, they just seem to have lost touch with what a style is. And they put anything out there, call it anything. Sour beers that aren't sour, they're tart, but they're not sour. India Pale Ales that have no bitterness or practically no bitterness. Like stouts that are thinner than a porter. So I don't know, man, but I mean, does it taste good? Is it a good tasting beer of any style? It's a good tasting beer. It's a good tasting beer. But a lot of things are good tasting beers. I mean, I was drinking, I only drank 2 beers yesterday. I drank Milwaukee's Best Light. All right. I did 2 bourbon taste challenges after, so I made up for it. But you know what I'm saying? But so 4.2, $19.99 a 30 pack. All right. So I buy 2 of these. I get 12 beers. I pay about the same amount, and I'm getting 30 beers. As we know, 30 is more than twice the amount of 12. Is Milwaukee's Best Light inferior to this? It has 2 out of 5 hop cones also on the bitterness scale. No, it isn't inferior to this. I know it's 2 different styles. I get that. But for beer overall, and every style is beer overall, because all beer is part of the beer world. It's all beer overall in that. So I would say in some ways it's better than this. You could argue kind of back and forth, but certainly not worse. And you could save a lot of money. And if I was looking to drink light beer, and I do drink it as a standby, all right? I've gone into that lately, last year, last 6 months, 8 months. I think Milwaukee's Best Light is probably the best of the light beers. Because you got to consider all the things. You're still getting only 96 calories, getting 4.2% alcohol. In England, that would not be a light beer. Here, you're getting flavor. It's no doubt about it. It's got fruity flavor, white bread crust, laughable bitterness. I get that some people don't like bitterness, but why are you making IPAs for people that don't like bitterness? Just call it a golden ale, or I don't know. But it's part of the whole confusion thing I'm talking about earlier. Nice looking product. So yeah, getting down to it, I'm gonna go with 83. It's good, but I would drink Karbach Hopadillo IPA 100 out of 100 opportunities, and they're probably the same price. Hopadillo all day long. Hopadillo Hazy, no way. You don't like bitter? Buy it. You might like it. 6% alcohol still get you on your rodeo horse with your rodeo clown. Talking about rodeo clown, I was leading into that on purpose. I would even more so enjoy the rodeo clown IPA from Karbach, because that's a double IPA, and it's what is it, around 9%. Drink a few of those and go on the tour, and don't do that. All right, anyway, so but that's a great one. The rodeo clown is a great one. So, but anyway, laissez les bon temps relais, and I'm going to end this review by saying y'all go to Houston, Texas, like I did, and tour the Karbach Brewery like we did. Thank you.